Hi, how are you? My name is Julio Varela, and I'm known by the family and friends as papijulio. Uh, if you don't know me because you haven't seen any of the videos I already made, I want to give a little bit of a review, a short review of why I'm here, what am I doing. I received a link just like you did from THW Global from a friend. And I did that on June 12th. It was a Sunday, I remembered. And I immediately saw something that reminded me of a project I did around 30 years ago. The project was in telecommunications, and it ended up being a very disruptive technology in which I brought in millions and millions with our group of customers. At that time, it was the Sprint. And I got paid for close to, I can't remember, from 88 more or less to year 2000, something like that, for something that I did for a year and a half. It really changed the industry in the way that people were signing up for long distance at that time. And it was an amazing success. And when I read what THW Global was all about, that June 12th, that's only what, 82 days ago or something like that, more or less, I immediately said, I want to do this, and you have to understand, I just turned 69 years old. I refuse to retire. I love what I do. I'm a consultant. I've been in the business for 45 years in direct sales, marketing, all over the world. And I really enjoy what I do. But I get paid to be a consultant, and I do a lot of business with companies that are starting or companies that lose momentum and need to reestablish that momentum. And I have a team with me that has makes me look extremely, extremely good, better than I ever thought I could. And we work as a team, and this team has been able to we've been able to help a lot of companies through all these years. But when I saw this link, I saw it as an individual. I saw it something that really intrigued me, and I wanted to see where it was heading. I immediately sent an email, okay, to around, I think it was around 60 people, and then I posted it in Facebook. And the first person that started with me was Fernando Laguda, which goes back with me over 25 years. I've been with him. He says that I'm his mentor. That's a great compliment, but I consider more that he's a great friend of mine, and he's just a super individual. And he immediately saw what I saw. I mean, I sent him the link. He immediately signed up, and I texted him to take a look at the email. He did, and he signed up. And what happened after that has totally blown us away, okay? And we created a site to help our team that right now, just to give you an idea, in my 10 level payout in THW Global, it's over close to 166,000 people. I think Fernando's it's over 190,000, and then we have one of our top leaders, Mikhail Lifshitz, that is doing an incredible job with his Russian team and all over the world. And I think he just broke on another 170,000, something like that. And then in our power leg, in my power leg, I have over 1,070,000. Let me see the last number. It was close to 180 million, 179,000, 1,079,400 something. Okay, so you can imagine we have built a huge team, and we started with just copy, paste, and posting what we had written and done, and people just started to come in. We developed this site, which is no, this is our Facebook site. Let me just bring out the other one. Just 1 second, please. We built this site, 10hoursAweek.com, so that we could actually help all of these people. You know how many hits we've gotten in this site since it was published in June, I think 18th or 19th. I think we just surpassed 25 million hits on this site. That's how strong this was. And why did we did it? Why did we spend the money when there was no money to be made in this program? Till I figured, and I've been telling everybody, I don't think we'll see any money till October, November. And I was ready for that. I wrote about this. I have kept people completely informed of everything that we have been doing. I have my inner circle that gets my emails every single week, several emails a week. And they, in turn, they turn around and they send it to their groups. But, you know, this site was built because of the tenacity, commitment of Fernando Lagura and his staff. And I want you to look at this site, because this is the site that is owned, the company that is owned by Fernando in the Philippines, and it's called socialwebsitepros.com. That's socialwebsitepros.com. And they built websites and videos for people all over the world. And, you know, between Fernando and I and his staff, we created this site specifically to help our team that we never believed could have grown the way it grew to this point, only 82 days later. And in this site, I tell you, please go in and take a look at it. It's translated right here. If you go to this little link here, you can click on it, and it's over 104 different languages that you can read it. And I want you to make sure that most of all, you keep up with everything that's here. Our momentum marketing system, our blog. You see this blog here that we have. We're constantly upgrading our blogs. So you can go from the beginning. This is the latest one that we posted by me. If you go to the rest of our blogs, let me see what else. Here at the bottom, you'll see I have one that is called Black Hat Wisdom. Let me see where I can find it. Somewhere around here. And blog. Oh, here it is. Black Hat Wisdom by papijulio. And the reason that, you know, we have this is because I wanted to communicate in a different way with people. And I got more in the other blogs that are here. But this whole thing of Black Hat Wisdom, I didn't name that, you know. It is a book that I wrote. It's the book that I wrote. It'll be available in October worldwide. And this was the effort of a lot of years of me writing about things that are very important to each one of us. And I wanted to apply certain principles into those age-old questions that we all have in life. And it took a lot of years to put together. And I'm not pitching the book here. You know, that's not the reason that I'm saying that. The reason that I'm saying that is that the book was named by my daughter-in-law because I was going to call it My Metaphysical Journey into My Spiritual Freedom or something like that. And she said, no, Papi, it's going to be called Black Hat Wisdom. So she named it. So I wanted you to know that there is a true from the heart interest at my age, at 69, to leave a legacy for my family, for my grandkids, and for the kids that don't even know me yet. You know, the great kids years from now. That's why I wrote the book. But more so, I wrote a book to help the people that want to read it. It have a very open mind. If they think it can help them, you know, it is my pleasure. These are some of my writings. It gives you an idea of what I do. But why am I saying this? Because the most important thing that you need to have is for you to realize that you're greater than you think you are. You are greater than you think you are. And you have to look inside of you to find that greatness. It's not outside. It's not based on all of the different material things. It is something that is inside of you. And I want you to apply that into this business of THW Global. And why am I saying that? Well, let me tell you. and some of you are going to like this. Some of you are not going to like this. Okay. And I want to tell you that there is so much distrust in the world for whatever reason. Okay. People just don't tend to trust things anymore. And trust emanates from within yourself. So if you're trustworthy, you will trust more, even though you have to check things. I appreciate that. But you still have to be trustworthy. You still have to have hope. You still have to have dreams. And you have to realize within you, what is it that you really want? What is your passion? What is it that you really want to do? And as it relates to this business, there's over a million, what is it? Like I said, almost 1,080,000 already signed up today. We can click on it and we can find about it in a moment. But what really amazes me is that so many people have come in and really not so many people have come in. And why? Because I just checked the numbers, and you know that over 52% of the population as of 2010 in the world are under 30 years of age. I think it was, or 52 is over 30 years of. Anyway, what I mean is that if you combine how many people are 18 years and over, we probably have around 4 billion or maybe 5 billion people in between in the world that can do this business. And the only ones that have known about it are the people that registered. And it's only 1 million something, and the company hasn't even started. Can you imagine the implications of that? So if you're listening to this video and you just wanted to do this business when you signed up, but you saw so many naysayers in the internet saying so many rumors and bringing up so many things that are not true, if you really disengaged yourself, if you didn't fill up the survey, if you haven't seen this since you signed up, and you even forgot your login, all you have to do is go to your login and they'll send you your information so you can really see what's happening in the back office and what's happening with all of the new information that is about to take off. I'm not going to go in details about this because you either want to do the business, even just to earn maybe up to $1,000 a month, or a lot less. It doesn't matter. Whatever the number is, it's free. You can make that number by just following some very, very simple directions that you can read in the back office. Okay, so when, or in our 10hoursAweek.com, I'm not even going to go there. It's totally free, and it's fine. You can work from your home. Right now, I work out of my home. Right now, I'm making this video from my dinner table. This is where I work every day, from my dinner table. And if you just want to do this for free, you can make up to $1,000, depending on the country, depending on whatever, per month, and you can check all that. You can read it. And if you still don't feel as though you believe in this after you signed up, because you're taking the words of so many other people that really don't know what's happening, and you decide not to do it, please don't do it. Don't do it. If you really don't want to do it, don't do it. But I advise you to come back 6 months later, because there's so many things that are happening that I think that you should realize that. Just like I said, only 1 million some have signed up. We've broken all the records in the industry. It's amazing. And even then, there's over 4 to 5 billion people that don't know about this yet. So keep that in mind. Now, if you don't want to hear the rest of what I'm going to talk about, that is fine. I appreciate it. I thank you very much for your time so far. And I hope you have a great life, and we'll see you later. Now, if you sincerely want to build a big, huge organization for years and years to come with THW Global, then I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you specifically. That's what I'm doing. That's what Fernando Lagura's doing. That's what Michael Lifshitz is doing. That's what Barbara, Alunan, we call her Honey in the Philippines, is doing. That's what Dayami Leon is doing. And I can keep going. We got thousands and thousands of leaders that are building a big organization every day. You know, it is amazing. I have kept numbers, and I want you to look at this. I had kept numbers since day one, okay, with all of the numbers of how many people have come in on a daily basis, on an hourly basis. You can see all this, and you know that we have actually, since the beginning of August, when we were just doing around 240, 250 people per hour, we have come now to do, what is my latest one? We're averaging close to 760 people per hour in the last couple of weeks. We're growing. You know, we started very strong because people were counting on things that, were not going to happen on a startup of this nature. This is a global, huge opportunity. And in just 82 days, we have achieved some things that are unheard of. So I want you to realize that you have to read. Please, you have to read. You have to read every message that you get from the company in your emails. You have to read every message that comes from your upline. You have to read everything that's in 10hoursAweek.com. You have to read everything that's here in your back office. And you got to read it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 times in order to understand how immense is the endeavor that THW Global has at hand for you to benefit from. So you have to make that decision. Do you really believe in what's going to happen and it's happening? You know that we just opened 10 offices, satellite offices all over the world. In Berlin, in Moscow, in Las Vegas in USA, in Manila, in Mexico City, in Thailand, and I know there's some other names, and you can find them all out, because they're all in your back office. What, Julio? What are you saying? I haven't seen that. Well, that means that you haven't really studied your back office. First of all, I'm going to be very, very, very basic here, okay? You see where it says Message Center? Over here in the Message Center, and look at all the good stuff we got around here now, okay? And in this basic center over here, and in your emails, your Message Center, okay, let me see what happened here. Click status to read the message. Oh, I think we're having a little bit of an issue with this right now, but it's all there. Let me see if the rest of this of the back office is working. They're probably working on it right now. But you see what you see over here in the income opportunity, and it says the IV opportunities that you can click there, and you can read. Okay, every single one of these is a window that you can read. I want you to read that. I'm not going to tell you about it. Questions and answers, all that. Then when you come back, I'm going to tell you about the real important one, okay? The real important one is right here where it says Certified IV Opportunities. In this Certified IV Opportunities, you're going to find what is really going to make you a lot of money. You can stay as a free IV and you can make up to $1,000 a month from your own efforts by doing the videos and everything else, the company viewing the videos and everything else, the company makes you click on the ads and so on and so forth. And within your 10-level organization, without spending 1 cent a month, okay, or paying to come in, you can make up to $10,000 a month. That is a very, very good opportunity. No problem there. But for those of you that want to have unlimited income and that want to participate in the plethora, the other amount of new opportunities to make income that the company will be bringing to us, you have to become a certified THW Global international viewer. And why do you want to do that? Because it opens up a whole new world, and I want you to read it: management bonuses, coded bonuses, partnerships, point value. You can read all of this. I'm not going to go into that. I am saying that if you're serious about this, you have to become certified. I went ahead and I instantly, I went and I clicked in here where it says certified now. You'll find that a window opens. It has my information, so I don't want to show it to you right now. But if you click there, you'll see that your name is already there, your ID number is already there, and you can fill out, put your telephone number, hit where you want to send your money. Once you select where you want to do it, you save right now $500 by signing up prior to September 21st. Did you listen? I want you to listen to that. You're saving $500 by getting certified before September 21st. This is going up to $995 in September 21st. So take advantage like I did, okay? I went in and I filled it out. Now, believe me, this is not mandatory. You don't have to do this. And I'm going to repeat, you do not have to do this. Nor do you have to do any other income opportunities that the company is coming up with that they're probably gonna charge for you to participate and make more money. You do not have to do that. You can stay as a free international viewer and earn up to $1,000 a month. And if you have an organization, you can make up to $10,000 a month for free without you paying anything any month. But if you really want to make some money, like I am wanting to do, and the rest of many of you that are here on this video, because the ones that didn't want to hear about it, they already left, okay? I'm talking to you. How big do you want to build this? Because, for example, I went in and I sent my money immediately when I got certified. I'm going to show you what comes back in 1 second after you fill the numbers. But you select the country, the 10 countries that they have offices in, the addresses are there. But you gotta sign up in order to find out where you're going to send your money. I suggest you send it to Vegas because it's processed in 2 to 3 days. If you send it to any other of the 9 additional satellite offices, it's going to take, I think it's 10 to 15 days for it to clear, okay? So make sure, because when you click on it, and I'm going to show you right now after I filled everything up, okay? Let me find it right here. There it is. You see, I sent this, I filled out immediately a certified now form, and I get this, and you will too. And it tells you, as you can see here, I'm sending it's $495 plus whatever it is, $39.95 a month. I'm paying 1 month. Every month I pay $35.95. And the reason they're doing it this way now is because when the new e-wallet system comes out in a week or two, you'll be able to pay with credit card into your e-wallet, and then from your e-wallet, pay for your certification. And they're also going to be able to take Bitcoins or credit cards, okay? But right now, they can only take cashier's checks or money order. So I sent my money order. I went to the post office, and look at the address here. You see 2300 West Sahara Avenue, Suite 800. That's for real, just like every other satellite office You know the one in Moscow? One of our Russian, as a matter of fact, she's a lawyer. She went there and checked it out. And yes, you know, she checked it. They're opening the office in that beautiful building. We checked the Sahara office, Las Vegas, and it's for real. This is for real, okay? You either decide to do it or you don't do it. It's not mandatory. But I did it. So I went in and I sent, I used priority mail to make sure they got there in 2 days. And, you know, you just send a copy, you send it, you print this and you send this with your payment. Now, why do I want to do that? Well, I live in Orlando. I want to be the first to get the website that's called THW at sales or something like that we're going to be getting. I think it's somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. You see the THW Global at sales.com? That site is going to be personalized for me, like it could be for you. And we can go out and sell advertising around our area, all different packages. And we're going to make, I think it's around 20% commission. I can't remember exactly. I have to go back and check again. But you can send packages to your pizza guy, to your lawyer, to, I don't know, even to national accounts. There could be some very strong accounts that I could probably sell packages for a couple $100,000 or $20,000 or $10,000 or $5,000. I don't care, $100. It doesn't matter. I have the ability now to sell advertising on our platform. And then all the other people that also signed up and certified themselves, I'm going to be making money from what they do. And it's going to go all the way through with the coded bonuses from the people that are certified. There's going to be huge numbers that could be made if everybody goes to work. Now, I'm talking to the people that are serious about this, the ones that are really willing to have the patience like we all have, the ones that are working, we've all had it, to understand this is a global, huge opportunity. And it only has 82 days. Can you imagine the magnitude of putting this together with all the different countries' laws, regulations, how we're going to be paying, how this beautiful video platform works, how it keeps, it follows up everywhere. If we have a video and we send it out and people open it, it counts for us to get paid through tokens, rewards, points, however they want to figure out. At the end of the day, it turns into dollars, okay? And you can read all of this. All of this, you can read it right here in your THW Global back office. So I want you to click on every single one of these. Every single one of these. And I'm having something that's happening right now that for whatever reason, they're constantly working on the back office. I don't know if you realize this. For some people, it might not work as well as others because they're still working on it. This back office that I have is my wife's back office. That's why I didn't show the messages. Let me bring you to my back office, okay? And I can because I have to show you. I have to show you my back office. No, that won't work. Anyway, I'll stay in my wife's. It doesn't matter anyway. It's the same principle. Okay? So make sure that you click on your referral center and that will show you your power leg. You know what the power leg is? That's your dual team. And we are creating a huge power leg. I'm, like I said, 1,079,000. My wife has around, 400 some thousand. Anyway, you have there the next income opportunity that the company is going to be coming up with, okay? So I want you to really, really read everything that is in your back office. It is extremely important that you do. And I couldn't say it in any other way than the way I'm saying it, okay, you should become certified. You should become IV certified whenever you can. Okay, I can understand. Some people might not have the money. Hey, go out, stay free, make some money, and from the money you make, then become certified. Because it's going to bring in all these other opportunities for you to make money. So I want you to really think about this. I want you to think of the things that we're providing for you. We're independent IVs just like you, okay? That we went in and we spend the money developing 10hoursAweek.com, and that we maintain and pay everything. And, we're spending a lot of money because we believe in what we're doing. You don't have to spend it. We're doing it for you, okay? But please take advantage of it. Then take advantage also that we have our Facebook page, okay, that you can also go 10 hours a week, and you can read all our posts, and we can communicate with other people that are also doing it. Keep everything positive here, please. Let the people that are working work. If you really don't believe in this project, we don't need your comments, okay? We really don't. Because the ones that believe that are working, we're going forward. Just stop doing it if you don't want to do it. Don't bring all that negativity to us. We are not interested in that. We want to work with the people that are positive. Can we have any guarantees of this? There's no guarantees of anything in life. We can only see what the company's providing us. And we can only keep hoping and trusting that it's going to get better every day. So I leave you with this because something else came out I want to share with you. I was interviewed for the networkmarketingmagazine.com, and we're the headline of the interviews in the company. This is the interview that Dr. Clifton Jolly did. I would love you to read it, okay, because this has a lot to do with all of you that have helped in developing this amazing new way of doing things in a way. I mean, we've really turned into a reality of how to build a global organization. That's why I believe that if you follow our advice and you follow our system, and if you have better ideas, hey, please share it with us. We're learning every day, okay? But if you want to read this, as you can see, just go to the networkmarketingmagazine.com and you can read the article and share it with your people. We are people. I am a person that I'm totally open. You can check me out on Google. It's Julio Varela. Julio Varela is like a Joe Smith in English. And I'm the one with the black hat, okay? You'll find me everywhere in LinkedIn, in Facebook, and Twitter as papijulio. And I'm really an open book. I want you to know that we're very sincere about doing this, and that we believe in what we're doing, and that we want to help our team. Whether you're in our group or not in our group, we don't care. I hope that it helps because you know what? It helps all of us if we all work with each other. So I leave you. I thank you. I ask you to really take your time and make a decision. How big do you want to go in this company? 6 months from now, a year from now, 3 years from now, how big? And I invite you to do your best. And once again, never forget, you are greater than you think you are. With all my love and wishes of peace and health, I leave you. Thank you very much for your time.